So this is my Numatic CTD570. It was originally a 2-speed model, but I had to bypass it because it kept tripping electric. Really good machine, very powerful. You know, really good for the cars these things are. Yeah, made completely out of structure foam. Well, except the top handle here. But maybe that and that. Those aren't made of structure foam, and clips aren't, but it's mainly structure foam, this entire thing. So, you know, it can be knocked about everywhere and smashed up, but it's fine. It's got a very nice shade of blue. It used to be really faded. It's not actually that badly faded anymore. Oh, I say faded. The actual term is bleached. It's tatty, because it gets used for all the nasty jobs. This is the one that gets used for the cars mainly. My actual bench rack is an NV250 from 1988. I'll have to do a YouTube video on that at some point. But yeah, these things are extremely robust. Personally, I think they're stronger than the actual NV250. The only issue is carrying it around everywhere. But yeah, really, really tough thing. It's got the 2 motors underneath, because why have 1 motor when you can have 2? It's got oh, I need to, then I forgot to show you. It actually has 2 filters. It's got this primary filter, which is the red one, and it's got this secondary filter, which is this one. And the reason they have 2, so I think there's 2 reasons actually. Firstly, because of the weight of a normal filter, it'll just lift up into the motor and all, and it'll just get locked up instantly. But also because the amount of fine dust these 570s are used to pick up, and they're not used with bags. This one isn't, to be fair. So that's what I believe. That's what I think they're for. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But yeah, these things. Now it's not got the original hose. This hose is actually off my NV250. It did have a conical hose on, but it whistles so much with it fitted. And in the video, I genuinely thought I was going to go deaf. It was that loud. Just high frequency noise for it. So yeah, I bought this off a mate last year. Bought it off him, and then I took it apart to check the carbons, because it sounded a bit slow on the wind down, which normally means the carbons are starting to wear short. Well, that's what it normally means in my experience. Had it happen with the Tasky Vento. I'll have to record videos on them. I've got 3 Taskies. I need to do a video on actually. Off subject though. So yeah, it's definitely quite a beast. It's filthy, but I mean, it's a decent little car back. But I'll say little, it's fucking huge. Like, it's massive. I remember when I got it and my mum was like pretty shocked at how big it was. It's not actually that big though, to be honest. If I get my current wet mat, this is used just for small messes. I've got another 570. That's, well, I say 570, it's a 575. That I'm gonna sort out, keep the fresh in peace, but I'm also gonna use it for the wet jobs. I mean, they really are similar height, so they're not actually that big. If you want something big, go for the 1800 size or the 900 size, or even the 2000 size. But yeah, sorry, this ruined. But yeah, absolute tank of a vacuum. And you see these being used at car washes, you see them being used even by United Utilities. If you don't know the company, it's located in the northwest of England, where I'm from. and they basically do drainage clear outs and clean out drain blockages, but irrelevant. But the point is, you see these everywhere, especially at car washes. Well, I don't see too many of them anymore. If I do see them, they tend to be NTD 570s, which is the dry version with the bypass motors. But yeah, nowadays it's just these cheap, huge wet and dry knockoff Sosco looking things, or Sateco, I can't pronounce it. But yeah, really good machines. Anyway, I'm going to take you to the demonstration of it now, cleaning out my bench rack, because I'm sure you've had enough of me waffling about it. So, see you in a minute.